up my YT homies, it's Alethea. Welcome back to my channel for another video. In this video I do a get ready with me and I talk about some things that have been going on in my life and I give my opinion on some things that have been going on as well. So if you're interested in seeing how I created this look and what my conversation of topic is, then please continue to watch. So y'all know I normally keep that door closed right there, but it's kind of warm in here, so and I need some circulation, so that door is just gonna have to stay open today. So pay no never mind to what is behind me. Actually, there's not much behind me. So anyway, I've done my eyebrows and I primed my lids, and I primed my lids with this Urban Decay eye primer. I left my paint pot at Bae's house, and that's what I really wanted to use to prime my eye, because I'm going to be using this palette right here. Now this palette right here is full of awesome bright colors, and y'all, if this comes out looking a mess, I'm gonna blame it on y'all, because y'all should have told me that I should not be wearing these bright colors. See, ooh, in that, ooh, just sent chills on my spine. So anyway, I was trying to use a different mirror, use a mirror that I can put right in front of me, so, or what have you. I know it's been a couple of weeks since I came in with the video, and that was not intentional. I am back. Like I said, I had to go and get the door. So let's see, what color am I going to put in my crease? I think I put the red in my crease, because I don't think I've ever used red or something similar to red as a crease color. So I'll put that in my crease. Alright, so can y'all tell me, and I just popped my mouth, but can y'all please tell me, what is it nowadays to where it seems like everybody wants to be judgmental of people that wear makeup? What I mean when I say that is, every time I turn around, I look on Facebook, I look on Instagram or something, and people are talking about natural beauty, don't need any makeup, blah, 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 as if everybody that's wearing makeup does not have natural beauty, or as if everyone that wears makeup is trying to cover something up. I do have darkness under my eyes, and I do have a few freckles. However, that doesn't stop me from going places without makeup on. In my opinion, for me, at least for me, I can't speak for anyone else, makeup is like an accessory that I like to just adorn myself with, and to be judged as if there's something wrong with me for choosing to adorn myself, I mean, that's just like crazy. I'm actually adding some purple. I'm adding this purple to it. I don't know, I just decided to add the purple to it to give it a little bit more depth and dimension, I guess you could say. But I just put that purple down just a little bit lower than I did that other color, so to kind of like blend it down some. But anyway, like I said, you know, I mean, it's almost like people feel as if there's something wrong with a person that chooses to wear makeup. You know, I mean, my sister is one also. My sister's one of those people that has a lot to say about people that choose to wear makeup, as if there's something wrong with it. She does not wear makeup, and there's nothing wrong with her not wearing makeup. Now, this is something I've been doing lately, and I'm going to do it now. I'm going to put this matte mineralized skin finish up under my brow versus doing a highlight. I may still do a highlight color, but this just helps to blend in that color there. Has to kind of get rid of a demarcation line if I have one here. So I like to use this on my brow bone. So, but anyway, like I was saying, it's like as if, you know, judgment is being passed against people that wear makeup. I mean, I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't, like, what is the purpose in it? What is the purpose in it? You know, I mean, to each his own. And like, for instance, like I said, my sister is one of those people that loves to talk about people for wearing makeup and says something about natural beauty and this, that, and the third. but she's one of those people that on a weekly basis, I mean a weekly basis, she goes to the salon to get her hair done. You know, there are people that do not go to the salon to get their hair done. They do their hair at home. So, I mean, you know, that's her choice for her type of adornment. And there's nothing wrong with that. And who am I or anyone else to judge her for going to spend her coins to get her hair done? So who is she or anyone else to judge me or anyone else that wears makeup for wearing makeup? Because, and this is the color I just put in my crease right here. Because it's a choice. It is a choice. A person should be able to choose to wear what they want to wear when they want to wear it without someone else having something to say about it, because it's their freaking face. You know what I mean? What color am I going to put on my lid? Do I want to try this green? Do I want to put this green, or do I want to put this color right here to kind of play it safe? What do y'all think? Let's try both of them. Let's see. I don't know. I don't think I've ever worn green on my lid. Oh. I like that, but I don't know if it kind of goes with this. I may just put that other color on top of it. Maybe I should have done this like a cut crease. I don't know. But anyway, I think I kind of came back and started a different conversation without finishing the one I started before I left. But like I was saying, I have not been recording for a couple of weeks because I'm trying to get some things done. There's been a lot going on in my life, I will be honest, without going into detail. There have been some things going on with my daughter. She's 16, as you all know, and she's at that age to where, baby, I just have to exhale sometimes when I think about it. I mean, I'm just like, why me? So, I mean, she can be a handful. She can honestly be a handful. And she does some things sometimes that are like she should not be doing. But, you know, I mean, I love my child. I do. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes I could just, there are some things that I could just, if I could just send her to another planet for a minute or two, you know. But seriously though, I mean, she's a teenager. She's at that age to where she thinks the world revolves around her. She thinks the sun rises and sets on her. I mean, and it's like, I'm turning this brush around and using this other color. I'm kind of going to go over the green to see. Just because I'm liking the green, but I'm not liking the green. At least not with the rest of the eye. I'm not liking the green. That color is a lot brighter this time. But anyway, I'm just going to kind of blend those two in together. But yeah, so, I mean, I don't know how long this kind of lasts, this phase she's going through. But for my sanity, I need it to be over quick, fast, and in a hurry. I'm not going to even lie. I really do. I honestly do, because, like I said, I can't. And then at work, let's see what's been going on at work. A lot has been going on at work. And right now, one of the main things that I'm doing, which is something that I have not had in the past, is I'm coordinating and organizing and practicing and trying to get prepared for our Black History program. And around this time of the year, I don't know why, but there are so many other things going on. So many other things going on, which is causing some of the students not to be able to come for rehearsals and practice. And I'm just like starting to get afraid that, you know, they're not going to be prepared on the day that we actually have the Black History program. And I'm one of those people that is pretty much like a perfectionist, you know. Alright, so these are not the best eyes. I will admit that these are not the best eyes, but these are the best eyes I'm going to get today. Let me go and just kind of blend that a little bit. Maybe that'll look better. I think maybe I should have done something else to that lid. I just feel like the lid color is not doing enough for me. I do. I feel like the lid is not doing enough. maybe I'll try this green. Even though my color, the shirt I have on today is pink. But I'll try, let me see, let me try put a little bit of this green on my eye. If I can get it open. I have a pigment that I haven't even opened. Okay. This one right here is from the MAC Patrol collection. This pigment. So I'm going to put a little bit of this on my eye. And I took this brush and I kind of wiped it off already, because sometimes I just wipe my brushes as soon as I put color on my eye. Oh, yeah. But did I finish my point about people? Yeah, I don't think I finished my point about people with the makeup. But, you know, I mean, it's like, why? I mean, I don't know. I'm not one of those people that judges, or that even before I started wearing makeup, that judge other people for wearing makeup. You know, I don't care. It's like, why do you care, and why do you have to point it out? And then in this one group I'm in, they were like saying something about doing a challenge. A challenge for people to not wear makeup for a month or something like that. And my comment to that was, for what, for who, and why? You know, I mean, it's like, why? To please someone that chooses not to wear makeup, to show them that you are confident enough not to go somewhere without makeup on? I mean, it's like, why? Why do you have to stop doing something that you like to do to prove something to someone else that doesn't do that particular activity or something? You know, it's like, why? I gotta find I bought some different wipes that are not as, that don't pull and tug as much as these Huggies. Because these Huggies wipes, I promise, they pull and tug too much. Too much. When I'm trying to clean up this little line. So, like, I mean, like, why? Why do you have to do that? So, I mean, it's like asinine to me to stop doing something that you like to do because of somebody else and their opinion. Alright, so what I'm going to use, one of the primers, is this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I found this in Walmart, and I've used it one time before, and I think they're copying off, what's that company called? Oh, not the company, what is it? The type, some primer that everybody's been using. Really expensive primer. I don't know. I never purchased it. Don't plan on purchasing it. I don't know, what is it called? Tatcha or something. I don't know. But anyway, so, but yeah, why do you have to stop wearing your makeup to prove a point to somebody else? I don't like having to take it out because I gotta rub it too many times to get enough out. But this right here does not set my oils at bay, and you all know I have combination skin. So what I am going to do to combat, I like to close things as soon as I finish and it doesn't want to close. So what I am going to do to help combat the oils popping out is using this Cover FX Blur Primer. I showed this in my primer video, and I had not used it that much at the time when I first showed it, but it is a good one. I really like this one, and while I don't have like really big pores, it does help to minimize the pores I do have, but it also helps to mattify. So that is another reason why I really like this primer. So I'm going to line my eye, and it's hard for me to line my eye on camera, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm going to put these lashes on. Well, I turned the camera off to put the lashes on. I didn't go anywhere, but I turned the camera off to put the lashes on. So anyway, I think I cut off my conversation about the Black History Program. Y'all, I'm all over the place with this. Y'all have to look over me. So anyway, like I was saying about the Black History Program, there's so much going on with the students right now to where they are missing practices and stuff, and it's just like making me, you know, wonder how it's gonna come off. And I'm one of those people that is a bit of a perfectionist, and I don't want to look crazy when it's all said and done. But anyway, so I purchased the new Milani Conceal and Perfect, and well, not the new, this is the foundation. The foundation has been out for a while. The concealer is something that I purchased, and y'all know I purchased that. But I went back and I purchased the foundation in the number 10, Golden Tan, because I felt like my number 11 is too dark once it oxidizes. So I wanted to try this color out. I also didn't point out to y'all, please look over the very, very raspiness of my voice. My allergies are acting a fool. I actually got sick a couple of days, and because, well, you know, I wasn't sick down and out, but because my allergies were bothering me so much, and I went to the doctor and she said I had fluid in my ear and drainage down my throat. So she put me on some new medication, and it seems like it's getting a little better, but I wake up in the morning sometimes with a sore throat and the raspiness in my throat. So, and that lasts out throughout the day a little bit. So one of my students, because we have started the Saturday academic program, and when I worked yesterday, one of my students said to me that I sound different on the weekend. I was like, no, it's not that I sound different on the weekend. I'm like, if you haven't noticed all week, my voice has been slowly deteriorating, so to speak, and it's getting worse, but hopefully it will clear up and get better. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, I hope this number 10 does better than the other one and doesn't oxidize too much on my face, because it darkened. This one right here, it's I thought it would have more of a yellow base than what it has, but I do like it. I do like the color. And this particular one, like I said, it's one step lighter than the number 10, the number 11 that I've been using. So now I'm going to color correct, and you all know what I use to color correct. But anyway, so like I said, there have been some things that are going on in my life, and some of them I cannot disclose right now, but as things, you know, kind of play out and come into fruition, I'll share. But I just don't want to share too much right now. You know, sometimes, as they say, you have to just move in silence with some things, and that is where I'm at when it comes to certain things that are going on in my life. I have to kind of like move in silence. But anyway, also, my schedule has been so all over the place, so hectic, that the last 2 weeks I have not even went to work out. I've not even worked out, and that is not a good thing. So for my concealer, I am going to use the Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer. Use the number 150. If you have not purchased this concealer, I'm telling you, it is a really good concealer. It's a really good concealer for every day. I do like the applicator. Like I said in my initial video, this will not take the place of my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, but I can tell you that as far as the applicator, I like this applicator way better than my Too Faced applicator. So yeah, I did purchase another color of this, and I'll tell you why I'm not using that color on my face today. I will, you know, explain that, because I did buy that color to use, but there's a reason why I'm not using it on my, under my eye. But I am going to use it to highlight my forehead a little bit, and this is color 145. I actually, to me, I don't like how it looks under my eye. I think it's just a little too bright. Maybe I can add a little bit to this. I don't know, but I'm going to use it. I'm just not going to use it under my eyes because, like I said, I feel like it is too bright for my under eye area. Because I don't want my under eye area to be just like, oh gosh, standoutish. But I don't mind that little brightness on my forehead. You know what I mean? So let's just blend this in. Alright, so now I'm going to add my contour. This contour stick is going to be gone in a minute. I use this thing every day. The other day, I didn't realize it until later in the day. I did my contour and my nose contour, and
girl, when I tell you it was too much, it was too much.
Look how I'm dropping things. But girl, when I tell you it was too much, it was too much. I don't like my nose to be contoured like, oh my gosh, like too much, and it was. And I don't know how I did that, and I went to work like that, and I noticed it after I got there, and I couldn't stand it. I couldn't stand it. So, but anyway, I mean, I am behind on watching YouTube videos as well because so much has been going on. I haven't been able to really watch, but I'm trying to get caught up because there are some people that I watch religiously, like I watch Simply Key and Family, Snappylicious TV, or better known as the Creative Lady. Most of the YouTubers that I watch are smaller YouTubers. I do watch larger YouTubers, don't get me wrong, but my heart lies with the smaller YouTubers. Tiff Jeff, she's not small anymore, but I still watch her videos. I like watching her videos. Now I'm going to use the this is a mixture of my Laura Mercier and the what do you call them, Makeup Forever banana powder. It's a combination, it's a hybrid mixture of the two. I mix them together, and that's what I'm going to use to set under my eye. So, Makeup Shayla is definitely one of the bigger YouTubers that I watch. I still watch Jackie Aina. I know a lot of people have canceled her for various reasons, but I still ride with her. I like Jackie Aina. I like her message that she sends out and how she's, you know, still promoting the diversity in the makeup community. You know, sometimes I know some people say that she's over the top, this, that, and the third, but there are a lot of them that are over the top and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, it is what it is. I used to set my face with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Golden, but I don't anymore. I simply set my face with my Laura Mercier powder, and I don't know why I use this little brush to do this. This is not a foundation brush. I don't know what is wrong with me, but I just use this to set all over my face. And the reason why I don't use the MAC is because I felt like with a foundation, or I feel like with a foundation, when I use with me using a liquid foundation and then using a powder foundation, both with color, I felt like it was oxidizing too much. So I needed to let go of, you know, setting my entire face with a foundation, which is why I set it with the Laura Mercier setting powder. Alright, so now let me do a little bit of powder contouring. So yeah, so I'm trying to catch up on the people that I do watch as far as their videos. I also like the Fancy Face. I watch her videos. Most of her videos are really long, so when I watch her videos, I have to watch them when I have time to sit and watch, because, you know, sometimes when I had to tell babe sometimes, look, babe, I'm gonna watch me a few videos today, so can I have a little bit of time? And you know, when you have somebody that loves you so much and is just, you know, just wants to be up under you all the time, it is an awesome feeling. I feel so appreciated and I feel so loved. But sometimes I'm like, babe, can I watch a couple of videos for a few minutes and then you can come back to loving all over me? So sometimes it's like I have to you know, be like, okay, so I get me a little video time in, so, you know, trying to catch up with my videos. I'm actually going to use a powder blush, a loose blush today. I don't use loose blushes too much, but that's what I'm going to use today, a loose blush on my face. Okay. This one, I mean, I'm trying to be very careful not to get too much on there, because this is a loose blush. I could put too much. I could put too much out there, and I don't want to put too much. Alright, so now let me see. What color do I want to line my waterline? I'm going to use this right here. I haven't used this. And this is Too Faced Shadow Liner. Bulletproof. So let me see. And now I am going to, let's see. Let's put a little bit of color on my waterline. Which one of these colors do I want to use? I'll use this one right here for the waterline. It wasn't one that I used on my lid, but that's what I want to use for to smoke out my bottom lid. Oh yeah, it kind of goes really good with the liner that I chose. What are y'all doing for Valentine's Day? What's going on in y'all's life for Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day is Thursday, falls on a weekday, which means, of course, I have to work. So that doesn't mean, you know, we can't do something for Valentine's Day, which I'm sure we will. But what? I don't know. So now I'm going to put some mascara on to blend the two together. I don't know why I didn't set my face before I did this, because I'm about to put some on my waterline. So matter of fact, let me go ahead and set my face, and then I'll put some mascara on my bottom lashes. Not my waterline, my bottom lashes. Okay. So now that's done. It's still a little wet, but I can go ahead and start. I need me a brush just for bottom lashes. Because my bottom lashes are not like my top lashes. Because even without falsies, I have lashes on top. I have lashes on the bottom, but you know, not as thick. So anyway, oh my gosh. Let me tell y'all another thing about work that is going on. There is this pressure. I mean, there's so much pressure about the Georgia milestones because, you know, I mean, it's not just in Georgia. It's not just here. It's everywhere. Children are not performing, you know, as expected on these standardized tests. And there's a lot of pressure, especially at my school, for us to increase the scores. And it falls on the teacher. I mean, and that's so sad. And I say that, you know, I'm being very, 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 very frank. It is so sad that all the pressure falls on the teachers and not the students. Or should I say, not the teacher and not the students, but falls on both. Not just both, all three, the parents, the teachers, and the students. I think that, you know, we should all be equal partners in this thing, but, you know, for the most part, most of the pressure falls on the teachers. And so, but anyway, I'm doing what I can. I'm doing my part to help my students, and hopefully, you know, I have a lot of students to pass the Georgia milestone is what it's called here. Is the Georgia milestone. I don't know what it's called everywhere else. But like I said, I hope I have enough students that will, you know, pass it and do well on it. You know, if they make a 70, that's a passing score. But, you know, it's a grade for the school. So if they make an 80 or above, that's much better. Not just for the school, but for me. So, of course, I want my students to get said 80. This is something else that is new to me that I recently purchased, and it is the Fenty Beauty Stunner Lip Paint in the color Uncuffed. Yeah, that's new to me as well. So, I think this is pretty much it. I'll be right back. Okay, so that completes this look. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and I do hope you enjoyed the conversation. Please do leave your comments down below, as well as leave your suggestions as to anything that you would like to see on my video, on my channel, rather. I do know that it's coming. It's coming. I've been asked for a makeup room tour, and it's coming very soon. How soon, I'm not sure, but I just have to get some things in order. But that tour is definitely coming, so please be on the lookout for that. There's also a request for a palette collection, which is coming. Y'all know I have a lot of palettes, but that video is coming as well, so please be on the lookout for that. And like I said, please leave me any suggestion as to anything else that you would like to see on my channel. Also, please do comment, rate, comment anything else that you would like to comment. Go ahead and rate, give this video a thumbs up, and share this video across all your social media sites. So, until the next time and in between time, you ladies and gentlemen be safe, and I will do what? Catch you on the flip side. Bye. I think I just did the whole outro looking into the viewfinder, and if I did, I do apologize, but I can't do it again. Not today.